Hi. No, I'm not going to do a Veda. A vlog every day for April. I don't know why I came on today, except I just felt like having a chat to somebody, and of course there's nobody here. So I'm going to chat to you instead. First of all, I'd like to say happy birthday to my younger niece. I'm sure she won't mind me telling you she's 40 today, so happy birthday, Kat. Today I wanted to just ask you some things, really. I've been up since I don't know when. It's now, 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I can't remember when. How do you motivate yourself? Do you set yourself a task each day? How do you motivate yourself? Do you promise yourself a little treat if you get it all done? I mean, I've been wanting to list my things on Etsy for, must be 3 weeks now, 4 weeks. Took the photographs, still not listed them. And, general things like that, just tidy up things. I know my motivation's gone a bit for tidying up because I'm waiting for the craft room, but that still doesn't stop me tidying up in general, does it? So I'm just so lacking in motivation. I can't get up and go. It's just sort of got up and went. And I just wondered how you coped. Are you very organised? Do you have a list of chores? Do you tick them off as you've done them? I don't have that gene, that's in my body that says, if you finish these chores off this morning, you can do what you want this afternoon. I don't have that gene. I'll sit there and do whatever and twitter about all morning, and then in the afternoon go, oh my goodness me, you've not done anything today. Why don't you start something? And then I do start something and think, oh, well, there's always tomorrow, So what I'm really stuck on is just a lack of motivation. Somebody with a cattle prod going zip, zip, but my rear end would probably be a good thing. If people are here with me, I'm much more motivated. But sitting on my own with just the doggy, the dog doesn't motivate me because all he would rather do is sleep on me. And he's such a cutie pie that of course I pick him up and let him sleep on me. And as I've been tired this last week because of that damn giraffe, sorry for swearing, but she is a damn giraffe. She had us all April Fool, didn't she? We all going, oh yeah, she's starting on labour. And she looked as though she was. And then what's she doing today but munching on her hay, as if nothing in the world is the wrong. Yes, we were all April Fooled. Yeah. Still, I can remember when my sister-in-law was in labour with my younger niece. We were all going, no, don't push. We don't want the baby on April Fool's Day. Anyway, she managed to make it to April the 2nd. Thankfully. Well, so far today, I've had breakfast, I've had lunch, I've had a shower. That's about it. I'll put some washing in and clean the shower. That shower is the bane of my life. I'm going to have to get a long handled brush because the glass bit doesn't come out, so I find it very difficult. Because when I step into the shower to clean it, I'm scared of slipping. As I'm sort of, excuse me while I wipe my nose, as I, lean over. Because when I've squirted cleaner stuff on the bottom of the shower, it's a bit slidey. And of course I've taken up the shower mats to wash them. I took down the shower curtain, washed that, so now I need to, well, I'll wait while one half of the shower's clean and then maybe I can get into the other half to give it a good clean. It's amazing how little chores take me such a long time because of the fact I can't bend over properly or I can't kneel down. Everybody else would just lean over, wouldn't they, and clean the shower stall and not have any problems, but for me it's all like a long handled brush or a balance, Oh, the joys of getting older. I was talking to somebody yesterday about that. Oh, it was a lady on the checkout counter. When she was asking me how I coped, with my scooter and how I managed in the house. Did I have to have the scooter in the house? And I said, no, I don't. I'm not too bad. I could really do with using a frame when I'm a bit wobbled, but I don't. I just seem to like to wobble and fall over. But I do need to rearrange some furniture again and do some dusting and hoovering again. And general things to do in the house, yeah, you know how you do. As you do. My life is just one long rearrangement of things, you know. I rearrange things and I think that's better there, and then I think, no, it's not working. You know, you move a table, don't you, because you think it's going to be better. And then you think, no, it's not working because I used to do this and that and the other on that table. And now the table's not there, I can't do it. So then you put the table back where it was before and it gets full of clutter again. Yes, today I was going to list things on Etsy. But then I actually need to hoover up because Gigi doesn't like the hoover. He tolerates it, but he's not keen when I get the hoover out. He goes a bit, you know. Oh dear. I mean, Buster never minded the hoover. Especially if I got the one with the long flex on it. He used to come running up to be hoovered. He loved to be hoovered. Wasn't a torture to Buster. He absolutely adored the hoover. And he also adored the hairdryer. If I ever got the hairdryer out to dry my hair, which I rarely did, but if I ever did, he'd be there. And his little face was all aglow, smiling, like, hoover me, mummy, hoover me, dry me with the hairdryer. I don't mind if you hoover me. I don't mind if you dry me with the dryer. And he would just have a blissful expression on his face. I do miss that guy. He was so much fun. He was very, I don't know, he was like a person to me. And I know quite a few have been losing pets lately. Margaret lost her beloved cat Smitty. And Snowy, she's lost her. I think it's either a rat or a rabbit she's lost. Not too sure, but she just lost her pet. I mean, people who don't have pets or love pets, they can't understand how devastating it is when you lose one, you know. So, but I still haven't succumbed. Although I was very tempted. There was 2 little Boston Terriers outside the post office on Saturday. They were so cute. They're really little, teeny little things. They're so sweet. But I'm thinking, no, 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 no. I mean, my son was trying to think of all the dogs that I could get that don't need a walk. And I'm going, no, I don't want another dog. Really, honestly, I don't. It's not that I'm going away or anything like that. I mean, my son couldn't look after another dog, blind. He's got 3 already. It'd be like a dog rescue camp if you had to look after my dog if I got one as well. And as I said before, Gigi hates cats, so thoughts of getting 2 cats are out the window as well. I'll think of something. Don't say fish or birds or anything like that, or mice or rats, because I don't like them. And no snakes. No snakes. I don't want anything in a tank like a lizard or anything. I like things I can pet, put on my knee, cuddle up to. I did suggest a house bunny, but Arian said they smell, so. His youngest daughter's got a house rabbit, and apparently it does, it smells. So we're not having one of those. Anyway, as far as the day goes, it's got blue sky in bits. It's not sunny, but it's not raining. We're supposed to be forecasted rain this weekend, but as usual, they get it wrong. There's no sign of any rain, which I'm glad about. Anyway, I'm wearing something that clashes, because I'm wearing my sleeveless velvet top with me, with jazzy pants. But because I've stopped doing anything, I've just got a bit chilly, so I don't know, people say they don't wear a shawl. The best thing that ever got invented as far as I'm concerned. soon as I feel a little bit chilly, I put a shawl on. Saves me having to go upstairs and find a cardigan and everything like that. I know I've got something in my eye now. Ooh. Oh, anyway, my comments have come back to me now, but I still haven't answered them. That's another thing I need motivating for. But at least I'm getting notified that I'm getting comments now of my YouTube videos, which I wasn't for about 2 weeks. I had to go into each video to see if anybody had made a comment. But at least now I'm getting them back again now. And I've still got something in my eye. Oh, I hate it. If I wear mascara or anything like that, eventually one little bit always floats in my eye. Even though I buy mascara that doesn't have bits in. How these girls go on that have these fibres, you know. They must permanently feel like they've got something stuck in their eye. Anyway, maybe I'll have something more to say to you tomorrow. Maybe if we all hold our breaths and cross our fingers, Sue will come. Feels I haven't seen her for ages. It's only been about 2 weeks, but feels ages since she called around. So I must do something about my 1/2 inch of dust. I have a house that attracts dust. Don't ask me why, but it does. And then I'm going to hoover around and then try and drum up some enthusiasm to do some other chores. I was going to take you with me into what will be the craft room, and you could have watched me while I tidied up, but the enthusiasm for that wore off after about ½ hour this morning. It lasted as far as me having my breakfast, and then I changed my mind. At least I had my bacon and egg this morning, so I should have been full of the joys of spring, but I'm not. Right, I'm going now, so happy April 2nd. And if you're anywhere near that giraffe, can you go and stick a pin in her, please? Because I'm fed up of watching her and nothing happens. All these things I could be doing if I wasn't watching the giraffe. But it's an obsession, innit? You know, you take your eyes off and she's going to give birth on her own. All the time I'm in here, I'm thinking, I hope she's not giving birth while I'm in here. I hope she's not giving birth. When I go to bed, I'm like, she's got to have that baby while I'm in bed. I know she is, I know she is. But of course she doesn't. Wish I never stopped following her. I started to follow her now. Because once you start following her, it's like an obsession, isn't it? Anyway, I am now going to go and wash some dishes. Or wash me pots, as we say over in Lancashire. And what else am I going to do? Hoover. Etsy, I don't think it's going to get done again today because there's something nice on the TV tonight. And my TV is in opposite room to my PC, so I can't do 2 things at once, if you know what I'm saying. So, bye for now. Hope you're all having a nice day, and I hope your weather's nice, and you're all feeling well. Bye-bye.